everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This week, hopefully, all three of my unboxings are going to be from this line of figures. And I'm talking about the WWE Superstars line. I love these figures. I don't know if it's showing in the video right now. I've got two cubes over here loaded with them. And I think I have some more over there. I can't remember. But I love these. These figures are fantastic. They're so much fun. I picked these up. The first two we're going to do this week, I picked up at Ross for $9.99. Can't beat that. But this one in particular, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Love Jim the Anvil. Here's the problem with this figure. It's causing me a lot of mental anguish. I'm sorry. That's a little overdoing it, but it's bothering me. It really is. Because I was not able to find his tag team partner, Bret Hart. That's a problem. Now I have an incomplete tag team, and I'm a big-time tag team guy. So having an incomplete tag team, that's no good for me. I don't know how you guys work with that, but I will have to be hunting that down. Hopefully by the time this video has come out, I have been able to procure a third Superstars figure, because I have a second one for this week, and I would like to be doing Superstars all week. So hopefully I'll be able to procure one before these two videos come out. But anyways, today we're talking about Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and we're listening to me ramble, which is pretty normal, I guess. This thing looks awesome. Great. I love Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I have the Ultimate Coliseum Collection Hart Foundation. Where are they? I haven't added them to the background yet. I think they're still in the other room. I've got a bunch over there. Anyways, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, WWE Superstars, Series 12. Let's go check him out. Let's hit the stage. All right, we got Jim the Anvil Neidhart up here on the stage. Love these Superstars figures. Absolutely some of my favorites. I've talked about them many times on the channel. Of course, they're made by Mattel. They're packaged like the Masters of the Universe figures. They're built like the Masters of the Universe figures. It's really cool to have your wrestlers in that style. So that's one reason I really love these figures. So let's go ahead and look at the packaging. As you can see, we've got the name down here, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. We've got the awesome animated drawing picture of Jim. It says includes soft goods gear. As you can see, I bought this at Ross and got it for $9.99. And then on the back, we've got our black and white drawing of the figure. We've got Anvil Heart Foundation. Yeah, baby. The laugh. Of course, Bret's in this line. I couldn't find Bret yet. Cactus Jack is in this series. We're on Series 12 here. I don't remember what series it's up to now at this point. I did have this. Really, I was sitting at almost a complete through like Series 9 or 10. And then things got a little hairy and it got hard to find. So I'm kind of behind. But nonetheless, we've got some today, so let's go ahead and get him out of the box, or off the card, I should say, and let's check him out. All right, check him out. Very cool. Got the cloth goods leather jacket. Got our classic Hart Foundation stuff. We got the skull heart thing with the wings coming off of it on the singlet. And we've got pink on the boots and stuff. Very cool figure. He's nice and thick, like he should be. Very awesome. I like the way they do this jacket. I'm so happy they've gone to a different style now when they're doing leather jackets instead of that hard rubber. You can actually pose him with the jacket. It is a soft goods jacket with a faux leather feel anyway. Very awesome. So behind the figure in the pack is this little white bag with some extra hands, but also besides just hands, it had his sunglasses. All right, now he looks complete. Got the sunglasses on. That's what we're looking for. Very cool. We've got the long beard that comes down to a point. Just everything that it's supposed to have. So let's take a closer look. Pull the sunglasses off real quick so we can get a look at the face. The face sculpt's actually really well done. There we go. Not bad at all. As you can see, he's got the chest hair stuff all painted on. Here's the back. It says Anvil Heart Foundation. Here's a look at the anvils going down the legs. Hello. Thank you. Got the anvil on the boots. Got some pink on the boots. One more closer look. Let me give you a close-up with the sunglasses on. The sunglasses fit pretty good. All right, focus again. Hello. There we go. All in all, it's a great figure. Like I said, it did come with a couple other hands. The hands that are on him right now are the He-Man style weapon holder hands. The other hands he came with are closed fist and the open with the spread fingers wide hands. I never liked those hands. They come with all the He-Man figures too, and I never liked those. I mean, I guess if you're wanting to show him slapping somebody in the face, maybe those are worth having. But other than that, there's not a big use for those. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you ever find a good use for those hands that come with these and the He-Man figures that are just an open palm with the fingers spread wide. They don't make sense to me, but I don't mind. The rest of the figure is fantastic. Great addition to the Superstars line. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think of this WWE Superstar. Very awesome figure. As much as I love my Ultimate Editions and my Elites, these have got to be some of my favorite figures. I just love these guys. They give you that retro feel with all new articulation and everything. It just really is good stuff. Speaking of the articulation, we've got, let's take a look here. So we've got our classic articulation that we expect out of these and other He-Man figures. We don't have any double joints. I don't think we have boot cut. Oh, we do have boot cut. Never mind. We got boot cut, a little bit of ankle articulation. We got rotation in the wrists. We're going to have single joints on the elbows and knees. We've got no ab crunch, but we've got ab swivel basically, or hip swivel. Very good stuff, though. I mean, for what these figures are, I absolutely love them. I think it's kind of odd they haven't done a ring to go with the Classic Superstars yet. What am I saying? I don't need another ring. Anyways, I hope they do a ring for the Classic Superstars figures, because Lord knows I need more rings. But that'd be really cool to have one that scaled to these guys and was designed to kind of go with them. Some of the retro feel to it, maybe. But yeah, add that in the comments too if you'd like to see Mattel make a ring for the Classic Superstars figures. Let's get that rolling. But that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of the other great content we got coming to the channel. Plus, every Sunday, live, 7 p.m. Central, come check out the podcast right here on YouTube. Come talk some wrestling with us. It's a great show. I hope you come check us out. Also, make sure you check out our other channels, Gladiator Toys. All of my other action figures and collectibles that I get into are featured over on that channel, so come check that out. And then check out the other half of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, The Chase Collector, right here on YouTube. Check out what he's got going on. And we're also on TikTok with all these channels as well. Plus, our third man. That's right, we've added a third man. Check out Lucha OKC over on TikTok. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.